So here's a bit of interesting news coming from PAX East a few days ago. It looks like Netmarble and Marvel are working on another Marvel video game. MARVEL Future Revolution is the official title they're going with, and it's being touted as an open-world multiplayer RPG developed for mobile devices. So MARVEL MMORPG for Android and iOS. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with Netmarble, they're the ones who worked with Marvel to create MARVEL Future Fight. It's a hub-based action RPG for mobile devices released something around like 5 years ago. I played it when it first came out. It's something akin to like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but online and for mobile obviously. It was pretty fun. I played it for a while. But they're the ones who are going to be working on this open-world MMORPG. So according to the press release, it's going to revolve around an event called the Convergence, which is described as a multi-universal catastrophe where Earths are about to collide with each other. So something like the Crisis on Infinite Earths a la DC is what that sounds like to me. But whatever the case may be, it's definitely going to revolve around the multiverse idea. So in the trailer in the background, you're going to see what seems like Doctor Strange opening up portals to other universes. And from them, we see an alternate universe Spider-Man come help the current Spider-Man, as well as an alternate universe Captain Marvel help the current Captain Marvel. And by the end, we see the portals open up even more, showing more alternate versions of the characters that are in the trailer, being Captain America, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel. As of right now, those four are the only confirmed playable characters for the game, but if we know anything about Netmarble and what they did with Marvel Future Fight, we can expect a whole lot more in the years to come. So the cool thing about the Convergence idea is that it allows them to have multiple variations of all of the characters they plan to implement in the game. So we'll be able to see all of the variations we're aware of, whether it be ability related or just cosmetic, but it also gives them the ability to create their own variations if they so choose to. Which I would be personally interested in something like evil variants of the superheroes and good variants of the supervillains, but you know, something like that would be cool. According to Netmarble, it's being developed for both hardcore and casual gamers, so whether you want to no-life the shit out of the game and just make your way all to the top #1, baby, or just dabble from time to time, it looks like there's something here for all of us. For fans that have dreamed of exploring the Marvel Universe in a sprawling, open-world setting, Marvel Future Revolution gives players the chance to not only journey through these strange new locations, but also customize their favorite heroes into never-before-seen costume combos, said Bill Roseman, VP and Head of Creative at Marvel Games. So along with the cinematic trailer, they also released a few other trailers over the past few days. This one in particular is the Omega Flight trailer. The Omega Flight being the name of the superhero team assembled to fight off the supervillains that are attacking the primary Earth. So instead of the Avengers, it's the Omega Flight. And in this trailer, we see new Stark City variants of the confirmed playable characters, which gives us just a taste of what we can expect with the whole Convergence multiverse variant idea, right? So it's pretty cool because these are like futuristic variants of the four characters. Basically like, what would happen if Tony Stark were the one responsible for creating everyone's outfits and gear? So they also released a heroes trailer and a villains trailer. Now we already know the four heroes that are confirmed for the game so far, so let's talk about the villains. Right now we have confirmed Red Skull, Baron Mordo, MODOK, Green Goblin, and Red Goblin. Once again, we can expect a whole lot more in the years to come. This is just the starting point. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot more as time goes by. Now, it's with the open world trailer where they do an overview of the different locations that you can visit throughout the game. You can see each of the maps sprawling with monsters and content and things for you to do that you really start to see the ambition behind this game. And before I get into my final thoughts, they released also a gameplay trailer showing off combat. First, they show the 4 confirmed playable characters doing combos to sets of mobs in their own styles. Obviously, Captain America doing punches and then throwing his shield down. Spider-Man being Spider-Man, I don't know how else I could say that. But the most impressive being Doctor Strange just like floating up to a group of mobs and just like, you're done. That's really cool. I mean, obviously, if we have to guess, I would assume that the combat is going to play a lot like Future Fight. I could personally do without the autoplay to make it more fun, but I'm sure it's going to have autoplay, which is frustrating, but the combat in Future Fight is not bad, so I really wouldn't have anything against it. And also in this trailer, they show off a boss fight with Yellow Jacket, so that's another villain that wasn't in the villains trailer that is confirmed. But it also shows off the team Omega Flight fighting together against Yellow Jacket, so that looks really cool as well. I don't know, I'm really hyped for this game. I don't usually get excited for mobile games. Not that I hate them, I mean, I play them from time to time, I dabble. It's just, you know, when I hear mobile game, I'm like, whatever, but this looks really cool. And I've been saying for years, for decades even, where the hell is our Marvel MMORPG? I know they were working on one like around the same time that DC Universe Online came out, but it never came out. And then we got Marvel Heroes a few years later, which was more like Diablo if anything. It wasn't really an MMO, it was a hub-based action RPG. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed that game as well. I just, I want an MMORPG based on the Marvel Universe. And it looks like nobody's developing one for PC, so this is as close as we're gonna get. A lot of outlets are talking that they don't know whether this is gonna be premium or free to play. I'm guessing it's gonna be free to play with premium currency. Hopefully they don't go too hard on the premium currency, making it like pay to win, where we all hope. Obviously, when it comes to mobile games like this, sometimes the developers can get a bit greedy, but hopefully it doesn't turn out that way. No release date was announced as of this moment. I mean, it was only announced a few days ago and they already have like all of these trailers, which I'm glad, because I hate when they announce stuff and they have nothing to back it up, like no real information behind the game, no footage or anything, and then it just dies out, loses all of the hype, and then you're just like, oh, that was a thing when it finally gets released. But I have to say, this looks good. This looks really good. I'm excited for the game. As soon as I get more information about the game, obviously we'll talk about it, but that's all I got for this one. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and click all, because that's the best way to go about getting alerted every time I put out another video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.